Hello Libra, this is Carrie from Celestial Forecasts with a mini reading on will your love story have a happy ending? So whoever it is that you're focused on, let's take a look and see where this is headed. So these are a couple of decks by Jennifer Aquarius Tarot that I'll be using for this mini reading. General as always, it will not resonate with every single person. So please do take from it what makes sense for you personally and release the rest. If you're interested in your own reading, that info is down below. And of course, I'll include the decks and creators and links down below in the description box. Cross watchers always welcome. So Libra, let's get started. Let's see where this is going to go for you. So starting with the Mardi Gras Oracle, let's go ahead and grab a focus card here, a focus message for this reading. Will your love story have a happy ending? So starting with this card here. Well, we have balance. So if things are off kilter between you and your person, maybe this is something that needs to be worked through, or if things are actually going well and you guys feel that you're both giving equally to the partnership and things are in balance between the two of you, that's a good thing. So we'll have to see what the rest of the cards bring forward. All right, so I'm going to go ahead and grab one from the Twin Flame Untold Truths deck. And of course, you don't have to identify with a twin flame connection. That's just the name of the deck. So let's grab a second card from here. I'm guided to this one. So we do have confusions coming through. If this is what it is that you're dealing with currently for your particular connection, then to be able to restore balance, you guys might just have to have that sit down and get very candid about where you're both coming from, to have those discussions to be able to work through whatever issues are contributing to why someone's confused here. Either it's you, Libra, or the other person, or maybe both of you. All right, so I'm going to set these guys aside and let's go ahead and add to this. I'm going to pull from my Silhouettes deck. All right, so let's see where else this is going to go for you, Libra. At the end of the day, we are focused on if things can work out for the two of you long term, a happy ending. Angels and spirit guides for Libra for this mini reading. We do have the autumn season reflected here, so that might be a significant time for this connection, Libra. Someone's birthday could be September, October, November. You might be dealing with or thinking about a Virgo, Libra, Scorpio, or Sagittarius. Of course, this is a part of your own energy. All right, so it could either be you reflecting this energy from the autumn season, or you could be dealing with another Libra. But those are the signs that are associated with that card. So let's go ahead and add to this. So that could also be giving you an indication of a time frame here when you will be able to find balance in the partnership around the autumn season. So latter half of this year. We have solitude coming through also. There's a difference between being alone, feeling alone, and choosing to spend time alone. Choose the one that allows you to gather your thoughts, to heal, and to love yourself first. And that, I feel, would help bring things back into balance, certainly individually as well as together, and hopefully being able to kind of go in hermit mode, which is what I pick up from this energy, so that you can get rid of whatever these confusions are. Because somebody has to have clarity, maybe you both do, in order to bring things back into balance in this partnership. What else for Libra? We do have fond memories. So for those of you who are in separation, this is an energy of feeling nostalgia, remembering the good times that you guys could have shared. No matter where life takes us, you will forever be a part of my heart, my soul, my most cherished thoughts. We have caged, okay? You're not imprisoned or trapped unless you allow yourself to be. Open the door and walk out. Now, this is interesting how this is the next message. This is dream house. It's not a home unless we're in it together. So what I get, especially if you guys live together, if you shared a home together, Part of the reason why you guys either went your separate ways or someone moved out was because they were confused as to the direction that this connection could have been going, or again, if things were a little bit off balance between the two of you. So this is a reminder that, you know, this isn't a prison. This is a home that at one point in time you guys could have shared, and you can walk out if it's just not the relationship for you, because we are focused on relationships and ultimately taking a look at, you know, can this withstand the test of time? Can you guys have a happy ending here? And if you don't see a future with someone, you don't have to stick around there, because by taking control of a situation and finding clarity for yourself, rather than being in this state of confusion, that could lead you towards a very different path, that could lead you towards a better relationship, perhaps, if this one isn't working. You know, and that could be where your happy ending is, by going in a different direction. That's for some of you. But for others, you know, obviously it comes down to two people putting in the work towards a partnership to restore or continue to maintain that balance. So there has to be productive communication that happens here between the two of you. All right, so let's go ahead and grab some tarot here. I'm going to pull from my Modern Day Seers Tarot and Oracle. Tarot with a twist. If you're not familiar with this deck, and if you are new to my channel, this is a deck that I created for advanced beginners. It does contain new oracle messages and new court cards exclusive to this deck, but it also has all of the usual tarot messages. So Libra, what else do we need to know here? We do have the Three of Swords, so there has been heartbreak here. So part of the reason why someone might have detached and moved out, or, you know, just walked out of a situation, was because of a love triangle, third-party situations. This is heartbreak. This is betrayal. Depression over the separation. Have been through something very difficult. So it makes sense for me that we've got the Four of Swords right next to it, because this is someone who just needs time alone, needing solitude. I find it so incredibly interesting that this card is right next to it. So Swords is your own air energy, Libra. If you need time to yourself in the meantime because someone betrayed you, they hurt you, they cheated on you, maybe it is you that walked out on a connection because that's what was happening. Because it was out of balance. Wow. All right. Let's take a look and see what else. Look at this, though. You've got the energy of the sun. So what I'm getting specifically for this reading, Libra, is you had to detach from a relationship that was not good for you. Something wasn't working there. And because you took control of your life, you took control of your own healing, this is the direction that you are heading towards. The sun, where you can find happiness with somebody, where you can find the type of love that you're looking for that can actually last forever. You know, it's not just a temporary situation. This could be a life partner here, someone that you will come into union with, build a life with this person, possibly even marriage for some of you. So not only can you have the dream home, but you can have the dream relationship as well. This is interesting, this crystal of earth. It's time to get your head out of the clouds and focus on what's happening around you. Be careful what you're investing your energies in. Don't chase fool's gold. You're the real deal. What you're looking for is someone who recognizes your worth and the brightness that exudes within you. Don't settle for anything less than what you're worth. I love the combination of these messages here, guys, because it's coming up right next to caged. So again, it says, you're not imprisoned or trapped unless you allow yourself to be trapped. Open the door. Walk out of a situation if it's really not serving you. Because by doing that, you're taking control so that you can find a relationship that is worthy of you. And then you've got the Wheel of Fortune. I love it. Okay, you're taking control of your own destiny. This wheel is falling in your favor. Good karma, good luck. I love it. Okay, so walking away from a relationship that wasn't good because of infidelities and love triangles, taking control, you will find your happiness. If you haven't found it yet, this is the direction that you are going. I love that. Okay, so let's go ahead and wrap things up here with some dialogue messages. I'm trying to figure out what deck I want to use here, though. I'm going to pull from my Heart Space Oracle. Okay, so let's go ahead and see, for those of you who are thinking of a particular person for this reading, what is in their heart space for you at this time? So detaching from a bad relationship, that could be past energies for some of you. And maybe there is someone new that you're focused on now and have moved on away from that type of painful relationship. You could already be in this energy of the sun where you're actually happy and balanced, and you've had your clarity and you've had your healing, and you're no longer confused. So I pray that that's where you're at right now. All right, so focusing on positive relationships here. What's the dialogue here to wrap up this reading? Let's see. Okay, so this card says sometimes when there are no words left to say, when we're just looking into each other's eyes, I can barely breathe, and all I want at that moment is to be with you forever, forever. Okay? And this card says, my heart yearns for you every second of every day, of every night. I can't wait to be in your arms again. All right, so what I kind of get for some of you guys is, if you had to detach from somebody because that relationship wasn't going well and there was cheating and infidelity, they could have had some regrets at this point. Some major regrets over what's happened. Because you've actually taken the time to heal and to recuperate and to just go within and to de-stress and to get rid of this heavy energy from that Three of Swords. So I kind of feel that they might have some regrets over losing you. But if you walked out on a situation like that, it was for the best, is what I'm getting. Let's grab one more message here to wrap it up. You drive me wild. Okay. So this person, maybe someone that you're thinking about, aside from this whole toxic situation, there could be someone that you're really attracted to. Certainly sexual attraction coming through from that. And bottom of the deck, you are the one for me. So by, again, taking control of your life, your love life, you have found the one, or at least heading in the right direction now. Heading towards the energy of that sun where you can find that happiness, that happy ending that you absolutely deserve. So either you're already there and you're on the right path, or this is talking about past energies, detaching, letting go of relationships that were not good for you, and this is what's coming in. So don't go chasing after fool's gold. You are the real deal, and you have to find that self-worth within yourself. Okay? So that's where I'm going to leave it, guys. And if you're interested in your own reading, that info is down below. Thank you guys so much, and I'll see you next time.